What is up, everybody? I am a little bit early for the YouTube. I've not started to live on the TikTok or the Instagram yet, but I am getting prepared. All right. Okay. Cool. Let me say hi to all you guys that are here. What is up, Angela, Ashley? We got two Ashleys up here. We got one Ashley from Twitter and then one Ashley from the YouTube. What is up, guys? Yo. I wanted to go live here. I'm early. Who else? Y'all guys are early. Look at you early people. What up, Sinead? Millie Cruz, welcome back. A lot is going on. 3 nights in a row, you're early. Dope. Hello, my good sir. What up, Stone Boy? Hello, what up, Diana? What up, Marissa? What up, Monica? What is up, everybody? What is up, Twitter gang, guys? Hi, everybody. Okay, oh my God, I spilled water on my shirt. I just want to say hi to everybody. I haven't gone live on the, I haven't gone live yet. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 7:55. Okay, I can kind of tell you guys what's going on before I go live on the other two. So today the Senate passed the new stimulus package. So you will receive a $1,400 stimulus check for you and each of your dependents. This includes kids, college. Is it kind of dirty? Ugh. I need to get like a better equipment. Hopefully soon. This includes kids, college dependents, and adult dependents. So a family of four will receive $5,600. The income requirements. Okay, so the income requirements is $75,000 if you're filing single. Once you go over $80,000, you get zero. If you're filing head of household, it's $112,500. Once you go over $120,000, it's zero. If you're filing married, that it's $150,000. Once you go over $160,000, it is zero. It also includes a child tax credit, which will increase to $3,000 for kids aged 6 to 17, $3,600 for kids aged 0 through 5. The money can start going out. The child tax credit can start going out in monthly checks starting in July. Now, you will have the option to opt out of these monthly checks and make it part of your refund instead. The first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. If you have already filed your taxes, you will either have to amend them, or hopefully the IRS will come out with some type of system that makes this super, super simple. Or if you have received unemployment benefits and you have not filed your taxes, I strongly recommend that you wait a little bit longer. On Tuesday, the House will vote on this sentence change and get it to Biden for his signature as early as next week. Yeah, guys. So also, guys, oh my gosh, there's 50 of you guys watching and only 18 likes. Oh my gosh, what is going on, people? Okay, 21. Okay, I see 21 now. I see 21. But whoa, 22. I see 22. 30. I see 30. Okay, now we're getting some. I was like, what is going on? Oh my gosh, it's always you guys can like it twice. I'm here early for you guys. I haven't even gone live on, so you have all my attention right now. You have all of my attention right now. All right, so yeah, like the video. What's up, Duke and Red Lobster watching you? Ooh, Chama. Let me get a bite. Let me get a bite of that cheddar biscuit. Come on, no one will see. Appreciate that, Chama. Kelly, thank you so much for the $4.99. Kelly wants to know, how do I claim for my daughter who was born in November 2020? It's a new EIC for 2021 or 2020 taxes. So the new EIC, there's not really there's different things for the EIC. Let's just talk about the child tax credit. So the child tax credit is going to be for tax year 2021. My assumption, and nothing official has come out, but my assumption it will go off the 2020 tax return, but nothing official has come out. And thank you so much for the $4.99, Kelly. I really appreciate it. But yeah, make sure you do claim your daughter on your 2020 tax return. Even with the upcoming stimulus check, with the $1,400 stimulus check, it's going to go off your 2020 tax return. Kelly, I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, just ask it again. But yeah, if you're talking about you're probably talking about the new EIC credit. But yeah, Kelly, let me know. I'm about to go live now on the Tiki Talkie, on the ghetto and the suburbs, because it is 8 o'clock, and I do like to be consistent with that. So I'm about to go live on that. Hell, dude, I'm in the bougie parts out the ghetto. That's hey, I got a bit over 5K and unemployment compensation. I already filed in January. My school. No, you're not. No, you're not here. Mark, thank you so much for the $4.99. How do I get stimulus for all 6 of my children instead of 3 for my taxes? I'm not sure what your question is. So the stimulus check is going to go off your 2020 tax return. So if they're claimed on 2020 tax return, it's going to go off of that. If your 2020 tax return is not filed, it will then go off your 2019 tax return. I hope I'm understanding that question correctly. Hopefully I'm understanding that question correctly. Oh, what is up, suburbs? What is up, ghetto? What is up? So now we're also streaming on the ghetto. We're also streaming on the Tiki Talkie. I want to say hi to everybody. What's up? Okay, I see you guys have a lot of questions. So you guys have a lot. The house better not dump us. Yeah. So what? Okay. First of all, hi. Welcome to the live, guys. What's up? Oh yeah, ghetto. What up, ghetto? Good evening, Duke. Yeah, who's proud to be in the ghetto? Awesome. Hello, here for the first time. What up, Lorena? Yeah, guys, if you're here for the first time or you're coming from the For You page, let me know. You are looking very good. Thank you. Let me pose for a second. Oh, let me pose. Someone said I am looking good today. Oh, Mark Joyner. No, you can claim all 6 kids on your child tax return. You just can't claim all 6 kids for the earned income tax credit. So the earned income tax credit only allows you to claim 3 kids. But for the child tax credit, you can claim all 6 kids. But that's what you're talking about. Yeah, so the earned income tax credit, you can only claim 3 kids. For everything else, you can claim all 6 of them. That's a very good question. All right, guys. So I'm letting some people get in. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Let me know your name. Where's the towel girl? Just in the closet. Ziri? Just came from the ghetto. Awesome, guys. Yeah, Tiki Talkie is the ghetto. Instagram is the suburbs, and YouTube is my family. Are they using 2019 or 2020 tax? Okay, so we'll get into what's got it going on right now, guys. It seems like you guys are coming, so come on in. Come on in. Hey, get comfortable. Go ahead and get comfortable. Make sure you got your drink. We're gonna get the popcorn later for the recap time. But I just want to say, Margarita, hi. Welcome, Margarita. I haven't seen you in a while. I was told by my business that if we got our first draw in 2021, we can get the second draw. We can't get the second draw. If we got our first draw, I'm not sure about that, Margarita. If they're saying that, I would just apply it with a different lender. I would apply. There's 500,000 lenders. I would just apply with a different one. But thank you so much for that $4.99. But I would just apply somewhere else if they're saying that, because I have not heard about that. But hey, everybody, welcome. Okay, so let me know once you settle down. Is everyone in their seats? Is everyone in their seats? If you're in your seats and you're ready for the show to begin, let me know. Hey, I'm in my seats. The show's ready to begin. But make sure you are comfortable because we're about to begin the show. Okay, so I have my script right here. And let me know once you. I see some of you guys are. I'm on tequila, and also, I also would be serving you guys snacks. So, what would you like to order from the menu before I begin? Take your order. Would you like hamburgers, fries, hot dog, or salad? And what would you like to drink? So let me know your order. So I'm gonna go get your order, and then because I want you to be very comfortable. So what would you like to eat? All right. So I see somebody wants gummy bears. Okay, you'll get some gummy bears with a salad. Okay, salad. Some flour. What do you guys want to eat? Okay. Any French fries? Any of that? Because we're about to get started. I want to make sure you guys have all your food. French fries and fries and a Coke. Okay. And some nachos. Okay. And then salad, hamburger over here, French fries and a Coke, hot dogs and a Diet Coke, strawberries, hamburgers. Okay. I'm going to go get that real quick. Okay, guys. Here you go. Take your order. Take your order because we're about to begin. The show's about to begin. Let me know that you got your order. Say, hey, I got my order, so I can go ahead and begin. Everyone's in their seats. Everyone's comfortable. Oh, we got some fries over here. Here's your order. Okay, everyone got their food and drink. Everyone's good and satisfied. Okay, now that everyone's good, we're about to go ahead and begin the show. Okay, so everybody, shh. Okay, shh, shh, shh. Okay, cool. I don't know. I thought I didn't like. Today, the Senate passed the new stimulus package, right? So if you guys have heard, today Senate has passed the new stimulus package. So this means you will receive $1,400 stimulus checks for you and each of your dependents. This includes kids, college students, and adult dependents. So what this means, a family of 1, 2, 3, 4 would receive a $5,000 stimulus check. Okay, so let me repeat that again. The Senate has passed the new stimulus package. They passed it. This includes $1,400 stimulus checks for you and each of your dependents. It includes kids, it includes college dependents, and it includes adult dependents. But there are income thresholds. These income thresholds, if you are filing single, if you make less than $75,000, you will receive the full amount. If you make over $80,000, you will receive zero. If you file head of household, that income threshold is $112,500. You will receive the full amount. If you hit $120,000, your stimulus check will go to zero. If you are a married couple and you make less than $150,000, you will receive the full $1,400. Once that amount goes over $160, you will receive zero. Now, another thing that's in the stimulus package that's going to be passed is another really pretty big thing is the child tax credit. So here's the current child tax credit is at $2,000. The current child tax credit is at $2,000. Excuse me. And typically you will receive this child tax credit when you file your tax return, and it's part of your refund. So you know, like people with kids get like a really big refund sometimes. This is because sometimes they claim a credit called the child tax credit, which is part of their refund, which is $2,000 for each kid. Okay, that's 16 and under. Now they're going to increase this child tax credit. So it's going to be larger. You see that, guys? It was like this. Now they're going to make it bigger. And instead of it being part of your refund, they want to take it, right? They want to take the child tax credit. They want to chop it up like kung fu. They want to chop it up in 12 pieces and give it to you in monthly checks starting in July. Okay, so the child tax credit, they want to increase that amount to $3,000 for kids aged 6 through 17, $3,600 for kids aged 0 through 5. They want to start these monthly checks starting in July. If you prefer not to have the monthly checks, like, oh, I don't want no monthly checks. I don't want no monthly checks. If you prefer not to have monthly checks, you will have the option of opting out of the monthly payments and receiving it part of your refund instead. So they have come out and said, hey, we're going to try to come out with an online portal where you can update that information. Also, you will in this online portal, you will be able to update the qualifying child you are claiming. So if you are in this situation where the parents alternate who claims which one each year, let's say if this was extended, hopefully in this online portal, you will be able to update that information. But as far as a concrete answer for parents that alternate from claiming children, there's no concrete answer. All we know is that there's supposed to be an online portal, hopefully where you can update that information. Also, the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. The first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. If you have already filed your taxes and you would like to take advantage of this, you will either have to redo your taxes. This is called amending them. And typically you amend your tax return by filing write this down. I don't know who's actually taking notes. Who's here like on some gangster stuff taking notes, because this is some real deal. Just let me know in the comment section so I can shout you out that you're actually taking notes. All right. So yeah, if you've already filed your taxes, you're either going to have to I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. Give me a hug for everyone taking notes. Get bringing it. Hug. Okay, hug. Okay. Focus. All right. So to amend your tax return, you're typically going to have to file a form called a 1040X. All right. So if you have to amend your 2020 tax return, it's going to be called 2020 1040X. If you have to amend your 2019 tax return, it's going to be a 2019 1040X. So you either have to amend, redo your tax return, or hopefully the IRS will come up with some type of system or way to make this process a lot simpler. At the moment, there is no action that you need to take in order to take advantage of this credit, because nothing has passed yet. This is all talk at the moment, but it's expected to pass. If you receive unemployment benefits and you have not filed your tax return, I strongly recommend that you wait a little bit longer for these changes to take effect. Once again, if you have received unemployment benefits and you have not filed your 2020 taxes, I strongly recommend that you wait a little bit longer. On Tuesday, the House will vote on these Senate changes and get it to Biden for his signature as early as next week. So nothing's official until Biden signs off on this. Biden is expected to sign off on this new stimulus bill as early as next week. But first, it has to go to the House. Once it goes to the House, it will be signed off by Biden, and typically you will start receiving those stimulus checks after that. If this is your first time here, ever at this live, if this is your first time at this live, let me know it's your first time. Let me know it's your name so I can shout you out and just kind of say your name. So before we jump into some questions. All right, so let me know if this is your first. Hi, Candace. I think you said Candace. First time, hi first timers. Make sure you guys greet the first timers as well. 114 watching from the family. I love that. All right, first time here, first time Shay. What up, first time? And are you coming from the For You page? I don't want to LOL. One Juju Bean. We're gonna greet them. If this is your first time here, throughout live, and I'll do a recap very soon because I know some of you guys joined late. I'll do a recap very soon. If this is your first time joining this live, I don't want you to be caught off guard. If you see me looking this way, hi Tiffany, hi Joey. I call TikTok the hood, the ghetto, because a lot of comments come over here. It's crazy. You guys don't listen. But if you want to move out the hood or you want to move out the ghetto, you do have that opportunity. You do have that opportunity to move out the ghetto, because I also am streaming on Instagram. I call Instagram the suburbs. You can find my Instagram by going to @DukeLovesTaxes. But if you want to come to my favorite spot, which is the YouTube, I'm also streaming on YouTube. The YouTube is @DukeLovesTaxes as well, and that is like my family. That is like my family, okay? So, but now, there's that. So, I just left the ghetto. Natasha just left the ghetto. Awesome. Now, here's the next step that we would do. The suburbs favorite. Hi, guys. Welcome to the suburbs. All right, guys. Moving to the top. Here's the next thing, guys. So these lives start every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you are late and need a recap, you need to tell me, you need to say this: I am late and I am proud. But if you're not late, if you don't need a recap, we're going to be good then. Hey, for TikTok. I'm late and I'm proud. Oh, okay. No, okay. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying I'm late and I'm proud. So who here needs a recap? Don't say recap. If you need a recap, you need to say this. I'm late and I'm proud. We need to say it together. I'm late and I'm proud. If you need a recap, you have to say, I'm late and I'm proud. I see a couple. I don't see that many people. Oh, I do see it. I do see it. Okay. I'm late and I'm proud. I'll say it with you to help you out. Ready? I'm late and I'm proud. There we go. Okay, and here's my, okay guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite part of these lives. Is when we all say it together. We're all gonna say it together, okay? So get ready, get your kids, get your dog, get the whole family, and get everybody that's with you, because we're all gonna say I'm late and I'm proud together. We're all gonna say it together. This is my favorite part. So I'm gonna count down from 5. Once I hit 0, we're all gonna say I'm late and I'm proud. Say it as loud as possible, okay? So, and I'm gonna go to the window to see if you guys are really saying it. Ready? So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm late and I'm proud. Yeah. Who all said it? I heard okay, this time I heard a guy's voice. I don't know, it was a guy's voice. I was like, who screamed it? Because my ears are woo. Who said it? Who actually said it? Who actually participated? I heard a guy screaming. I heard usually it's girls. Usually it's girls. That's the first time I heard a guy. Okay, I did. Woo, woo. I've seen a lot of people who actually participated. I've seen a lot of people that, oh, who was that? Who said me? Who said me? Because I want to shout out the Noel. Was it Noel that I heard you? I heard one of you guys yelling. Okay, before I get into the next rules of the recap, let me just answer this question from Shree Cookie. What if I have tax taken out my unemployment income? Will that be reimbursed? Nobody knows yet. So thank you so much for the $4.99, but we don't know yet. So I'm either saying you're going to have to amend your tax return, or they will come out with some way to make it easier. Okay, next step, guys, it is popcorn time. It is popcorn time. If you're ready for the recap, let me see popcorn. Popcorn emojis all day, baby. All day. If you don't have popcorn emojis and you're from an Android or you're watching from a computer, just put a bunch of periods. Just put a bunch of periods. It's popcorn time, baby. If you want this recap, it is popcorn time, baby. Feed me popcorn. Woo! Popcorn time, baby. We're about to get started with this recap. Let me see that popcorn. 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 Woo! Let me see that popcorn, baby, because I am excited to get you going with this recap so you can get out. Ooh, look at all that popcorn. All I see is popcorn, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we're about to start, baby. It is recap time. I know you guys are like, dude, shut up. Get started with recap. So let's go ahead and get started with the recap. It's recap time, baby. All right, so I see the popcorn going. That's rule number 1. Go ahead and hit the popcorn. Rule number 2 is sometimes during these recaps, I might lose focus. If you see me lose the focus, be like, dude, focus. Rule number 3, don't tell me to focus while I'm actually telling you the rules. Rule number 4, if you see the recap on, don't tell me to recap. It's recap time, baby. If you're ready for the rules, if you understand the rules, say I'm ready, say you're a SpongeBob ready, and we can go ahead and get started with this recap so you guys can go about your day. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm so excited to share this with you. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. All right, so this recap is going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Today, the Senate passed the new stimulus package. So this means you will receive a $1,400 stimulus check for you and each of your dependents. This includes kids. This includes college students. This also includes your adult dependents. So pretty much a family of 4, I got water on my shirt. A family of four will receive a stimulus check of $5,600, and the income requirements go like this. Excuse me. If you are filing single and you make less than $75,000, you will receive the full stimulus check amount. If once you make over $80,000, that amount goes to zero. If you're filing head of household and you make $112,500 or less, you will receive the full $1,400 stimulus check. Once you start to make over $120,000, that amount goes to zero. If you are married and you make less than $150,000, you and your spouse and each of your dependents will receive the full $1,400 stimulus check. Once that amount goes over $160,000, your stimulus check goes to zero. Also, a major provision in this new stimulus package that's been passed by the Senate today is the increase in the child tax credit. So the current let me slow down. Sometimes when I speak too fast, I get tongue-tied. The current child tax credit is at $2,000. So you know how people when people who have kids, they usually get a bigger refund check. It's typically because they're claiming a credit called the child tax credit or the earned income tax credit. The main difference between the earned income tax credit and the child tax credit is with the earned income tax credit, you can only claim up to 3 kids. With the child tax credit, you can claim unlimited kids. And the child tax credit is $2,000 for each kid that you have. It's $2,000 for each kid that you have currently. Now they want to increase that amount to $3,000 for kids aged 6 through 17 and $3,600 for kids aged 0 through 5. Now, instead of you receiving this, like typically when you get the child tax credit, you receive it part as your refund. You receive it as part as your refund when you file your tax return. So typically it makes your refund larger or it reduces the amount of taxes you owe. Now, instead of it being part of your refund with this new way, they want to chop it up, your child tax credit, when they chop it up in 12 pieces and give it to you in monthly checks starting in July. They want to give it to you monthly checks. So this means is if that your child is age 6 through 17, they want to give you $250 a month. If your kid is age 0 through 5, they want to give you $300 per month. This is for the child tax credit. Now, if you do not want the monthly checks and you like the child tax credit being part of your refund, you will have that option to opt out. So it's come to my attention that they will have some type of online portal for you to opt out. On this online portal, you will also have the option to change the amount of qualifying children you are claiming. I think this option would be very beneficial for those who alternate kids. Now, at the moment, there's no official guidance on what to do if you alternate kids, but that's what I'm expecting. But we will continue to wait to see for that. All right, before I move on, I need to understand, so just don't comment about anything else at this moment. Before I move on, do you guys understand how the new child tax credit is going to work? Did I explain that well, or do I need to re-explain it? Let me know in the comment section. Does that make sense? How the new child tax credit is going to work? I'm seeing yes, I'm seeing no. I saw one no. Yes, we get it. Okay, yes, no, I just got it. If you just got here, I'll just do another recap. Let me explain it one more time, okay? I'm gonna explain it so simply that everybody's about to understand it. The child tax credit Just pay attention, take notes. I'm about to make this super simple. The child tax is right now, the child tax credit is $2,000 for each kid that you have right now. So if you have 2 kids, your child tax credit is $4,000. Okay. So right now, you typically receive the child tax credit as part of your refund. As part of your refund. So if you have 2 kids and the child tax credit is $2,000 right now, it would help your refund by $4,000. Your refund, okay? What they want to do now is increase, instead of it being $2,000 for each kid that you have, they want it to be $3,000 for each kid that you have that is age 6 through 17. They want it to be $3,600 for each kid that is age 0 through 5. Instead of it being part of your refund, they want to take your child tax credit out of your refund, chop it up in 12 pieces, and give it to you as monthly checks instead. So this means when you go to file your tax return, you may have a lower refund because you receive the child tax credit throughout the year instead. They want to start this process in July 1st, 2021. If you do not want the monthly checks, you will have the option of opting out of the monthly checks by going through an online portal. Does that make sense now? For everyone who asked for me to explain it again, does that make a little bit more sense? Yes, you can opt out. Someone just asked you opt out. Ugh. Got it now. Thank you. Okay, got it. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful. Okay, and guys, I have no problem explaining something again. Okay, so you guys got it. That is so perfect. That is my job. If I have to explain things again, I will. All right, just break it down, okay? So that's how the child tax credit is supposed to work. Now, what's also included in this package, what's also included in the stimulus bill, is that the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. Okay, so the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. So this means you will not have to pay taxes on this amount. So this means you will either have a larger refund or a smaller tax bill. For example, if you are in the 10% tax bracket and this law comes into effect, you will save $1,020. All right. So once again, so if this were to go into effect, that means your refund will increase by $1,020, or the amount of taxes you owe will decrease by $1,020 if you are in the 10% tax bracket. Now, if you have already filed your taxes, there has not been any official guidance released yet on what you can do. But what my assumption and what may be happen, you will either have to go and redo your taxes, like amend them, or hopefully the IRS will come up with some tool or some process that's make this super simple. Now, if you have not filed your taxes and you receive unemployment compensation in 2020, I strongly recommend that you hold off on filing your tax returns to see what actually happens. Strongly recommend that you hold off on filing your tax return to see what actually happens. Because on Tuesday, the House will vote on all of this I'm talking about right now. The House of Representatives will vote on Tuesday. If it passes in the House, it will then go to President Biden to be signed off on next week. So let's say if it gets signed off, on Tuesday or Wednesday, that means you could probably start seeing the stimulus checks by the end of March, sometime at the end of March, when this thing is going to take effect. Are there any questions about the unemployment? Does that make sense? Does the unemployment part, I don't want to hear questions about anything else right now. Don't ask me questions about anything else. I want to make sure I'm handling questions in a section. I want these questions to be more organized. So I'm going to start asking questions in categories. Is there any questions about the unemployment? I don't want to hear questions about anything else right now. Questions about unemployment. And don't just say yes, just say what. Okay, so you guys understand. Makes sense. So it makes sense. Makes sense. And then towards the end of this live, we'll have open questions. But guys, these comments get crazy, and I just want to organize the questions in categories, in groups. Okay? So does that make sense? Makes sense. Okay. Okay. So that makes sense? No. And if you have a question, ask your question. But I'm seeing a lot of people are saying yes about the unemployment. Will unemployment be interrupted? Not 100% sure. So do I request taxes to be withheld from my unemployment? Yeah, I will still, yeah. Oh, that's a great question. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you're still going to have taxes withheld, better safe, at this point, better safe than sorry, continue to have it withheld until this thing is officially passed. Can they garnish the stimulus? No. Okay. Okay. So that's the unemployment. Now, I'm gonna see if there's if I missed any super chats. Okay, no super chats that I missed. Okay. If you receive unemployment in 2020 and did not work, how can you file taxes if? Oh, we're done with the recap. Woohoo! We're done with the recap. Done with the recap. How can you file taxes if you are unemployed? Will not be taxable. You can claim the child tax credit. Wait, if you received unemployment in 2020 and did not work, how can you file taxes if your unemployment will not be taxable? And how can you would still file taxes as normal, and your AGI just like zero out. Your AGI, yeah, but you still want to file taxes just to even get that child tax credit. But you have to have earned income. So I'm not sure exactly what the question is, but if, like, for example, if you have no earned income, so it's unemployment income is not considered earned income, you can use your 2019 earned income on your 2020 taxes. So you can file a tax return and get that credit. Okay? Okay. Stephanie, thank you so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate that. If they approve, so I paid $2,000 in taxes from unemployment. When I get that back, since so hopefully there will be some type of amendment. Like, you may have to either amend. There's no been official guidance out yet, so hopefully we'll have some more guidance very soon. So two options: you either have to redo your taxes, which is called amending them, or the IRS will come out with some type of system or portal. We can all update that accordingly. Okay, and then also I want to greet everybody. Hi, everybody. Real quick. I do pay attention a lot to the YouTube because that's like my family. I do call TikTok the ghetto. If you ever want to move out the ghetto, you can always join the suburbs, which is Instagram, which is @Duclos or you can join the family as well, which is the YouTube. Now I'm gonna answer some questions from the suburbs, then I'm gonna come over to the ghetto. So if you want some questions answered, either hop to my family, which is YouTube, or the Instagram, which @Duclos, but I call Instagram the suburbs. What up, suburbs? Do college dependents are going to get the 2,200? So I'm assuming your question: do the college dependents, are they going to get a stimulus check too? So the college dependents can get a $1,400 stimulus check as well. What about children born in 2021? Hopefully there will be some type of portal you can update them. So there's no stimulus check right now for children born in 2021, it's going off your 2020 tax return. But for the child tax credit, not 100% sure. Well, hopefully there will be some type of portal. What if your unemployment is ending like this week? A lot of people's unemployment is ending very soon, like either this week or March 14th. So that's why they're really trying to pass this bill before March 15th, 2020. That's why they're really working on this bill. All right, so I'm gonna answer some questions from the ghetto. What up, ghetto? What up, ghetto? PvP. Oh yeah, guys, I had who here was at the PvP class? We family, you not take. Who was at the PvP class? So I believe only about close to 200 of you guys showed up. 203, like 280, I think the high number here. Does this using of 10K only apply for 2020? I'll only read 2020, but it may apply to 2021 as well. But right now, I know it's 2020. Okay, so if you missed the PvP class, like guys, you was. Look at that. Who said I was? It was so nice. I don't know if we spoke, Anna. Hopefully next time we can speak. Lexa was there. Brittany was there. Yes, Emma. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys. If you did miss the PvP class, I do have the recap. It's in my bio, and it's also posted on YouTube. So if you want to watch that recap, it's also posted on YouTube. I posted it today. If you guys missed that, all right. So let's answer some questions from the ghetto. Next time we will. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool, Anna. I saw your comment twice. Typically, so hard. That's so cool. That's so cool. I can't believe I saw your comment twice. So funny. What is a good time for you to file if we haven't already? I'll let you know. I will let you know. Guys, so if you haven't filed already, just hold off. If you have already filed, that's fine. But I'll let you know. I'm going to say after March 15th. The Senate passed the bill. Yes, you are correct. Is it $1,400 recurring or is it just one time? So the $1,400 stimulus check is just one time. But, so guys, did you know that they're talking about a fourth stimulus package as well? Now, in this fourth stimulus package, they want to do reoccurring, but we'll see. So, but right now, currently, the stimulus check is going to be a $1,400 stimulus check. PvP, yes, I did the PvP video. I did the PvP class today, like a couple hours ago. I think it was a pretty good class. Like, it's a lot of information in there. There's a lot of content, and guys, it's free. Like, seriously, it is free. You can go watch it. The link's in my bio. I explain all your questions about the PvP are probably in that video, because at the end of the video, I did a lot of one-on-one where I talked to people one-on-one. I saw a lot of you guys' faces. Thank you for everyone that showed up to that Zoom event. I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed it, but a lot of people asked really good questions towards the end. Can you opt out of the extra payments for kids? You can opt out the monthly payments, not the extra payment, like the boost. Is the stimulus going off 2019? So the stimulus check will go off your 2020 tax return if it's filed. If your 2020 tax return is not filed, it will go off your 2019 tax return. 2019 tax return. All right, so we'll go back to the family. Close my PPP today for 18K. Thank you so much. Yay, Jenny! Got the PPP for 18K. Go, Jenny. Go, Jenny. Hey, go, Jenny. Go, Jenny. Go. Go, Jenny. Go, Jenny. Go, do the Jenny. Okay, that makes me so happy. Cool. Duke, is there? Miller, yes, you will. Amanda Phillip is killing it on the moderators. That's so cool. I haven't seen Bosset Management in here for a while, but I think Bosset Management was in the group today. Is it 14? Yes, Tiffany, it is $1,400 per person. The boost is not $400. Correct. The boost is going to be $300. Duke. The SBA just told me the banks that they were not received the first drop PP in 2021, not to apply for the second one as right now. Duke, the SBA just told the banks today that those who received the first drop PVP in 2021 are not able to apply for second as right now. That's very interesting. I will definitely keep that in mind. That's really cool. Thank you for that information, Rose. The SBA just told the banks today. Yeah, thank you for the information, Rose. Duke, what's up? What's up? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When your comments start with Duke, for some reason I see it, and it's so weird. I'm not saying it works like 100% of the time, but it's probably not gonna work anymore because I just gave you the secret. But if it says like Duke, I don't know who the heck started that, but that thing works. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it works. How much should I charge? How much should I be charged to help me? not sure what that question is. I just want to say I think you're so handsome. Thank you so much. Duke. What about the PUA? That's going to be extended to September 6th as well. Back child support, we're not taking. Duke. LOL is a $1,400 child or for family. It's $1,400 per adult and each dependent. So if you have a mommy, the mommy gets the stimulus check, daddy gets the stimulus check, little Bubba gets a stimulus check, big Bubba gets a stimulus check, and the Bubba that's in college gets the stimulus check. So everybody. Duke, what about the first time? Oh, I need to do a video. I need to do a video on the home buyer's tax credit because I keep getting that question and I need to answer it. I need to make a video on the home buyer's tax credit. That's not in the stimulus bill. Duke. Okay. When will the stimulus start to go out again? Hopefully by the end of March. Before the end of March. Duke. Okay, see, the whole Duke thing is I knew it was going to be worn out. Duke. If any info on the student loan forgiveness, no info on the Duke. They tell me that because I applied last night. Okay, Rose, good to know. Duke, can you please explain the COBRA part? I have no idea what the COBRA part of the bill is, unfortunately. I'm not sure. I just follow the stimulus, not the entire bill. Not 100% sure. Duke, what if you normally have to pay back during tax time as far as child tax credit? Will still yes, because it'll be monthly checks. That's a very good question, Brenda. Okay. Duke, I just love you. Julia, Julia, I love you too. I love you guys too. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm late and I'm proud tonight. I'm late and I'm proud of tonight's live. I love when people just join me like I'm late, I'm proud. That's how I know you're just like an OG. Like you just know what is going on. Duke, what is the child allowance about? Child allowance? Are they talking about the child tax credit? Duke, when is the last day to apply for PPP? The last day to apply for the PPP is March 31st, and mixed status families can receive at least the second stimulus check and the third one. Duke, what if you owe taxes for 2020? Can they take your stimulus? Not the check, but if you file the recovery rebate credit, they can. Duke out. Yeah, Duke. I told you, like, now everyone's using the Duke thing. I should never told that secret. Dude, it works. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it works. Second stimulus came in January. Does that count as 2020 taxes? So you don't report the stimulus as income. I'm not sure that question. Duke, help. The bank doesn't want to process my application because of the new SBA rule. Like I said, I have not heard about that, but I'm even going to look into that. That sounds very interesting. Duke, it's been 21 days. What do I do? Patience. So, dude, so the IRS has 21 business days. Okay, so what is 21 business days ago from today? Gosh, I wish I could go backwards. So it's 21 business days. So, and the IRS are accepting tax returns on February 12th. So I'm not sure. I need to just look up when that day is at. Okay, we got about a couple more minutes, guys. Dude, what if our PUA is exhausted? Hopefully it'll come back. It's supposed to be extended. Yeah, extended. Dude, if you have a 3-month-old, are you gonna get $3,600? Yes. Dude, $10,000, $200 forgiveness. How does that work if you've already filed? If you already filed, you're either gonna have to amend your tax return, or hopefully the IRS will come out with some type of portal for you to come out with. Okay. Woo, guys. Okay, dude, my nephew's. Oh, it just went away. February 4th is. Oh my gosh, who actually did that? Maria? Okay, so Maria said February. I'm just taking Maria's word. So if I ain't wrong, Maria's wrong. Maria said 21 business days is February 4th from today. Okay. The IRS starts accepting tax returns on February 12th. On February 12th. On February 12th, the IRS starts accepting tax returns. So it still hasn't. So even though it's been 21 days, it's important to understand that it's business days. It's business days, and I really tried to Google that, like 21, and it didn't come up. So thank you, Maria, for that. Mine has 21 days in it. So business days, guys. Business days. Okay. 21 days, March 30th. Okay, so and you confirm this with me is so February 12th. What is that? What is 21 business days from February 12th? Is it March 30th? Someone just said March 30th. Who can like get out a calendar and maybe count or Google that? Just let me know so I can get that information out. What is 21 days? 21 business days from February 12th. March 15th? March 15th. March 15th. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. So March 15th. Okay, I want to confirm March 15th. March 15th. Oh my gosh, just give me a hug. Everyone who just did that here. Come on, hug it out. Hug it out. Thank you for the hug. We're all hugging each other. Let me see your hugs. Oh, thank you for the hug. Thank you for everyone to say March 15th. Come on, bring it in, hug. Okay, so thank you guys for doing that for me. So March, I'm just going to take you guys' word for it. So March 15th, if you have not received your refund, but if you ever not received your refund by March 15th, that's when you should kind of start worrying and taking action. But guys, today's March 6th. So there's still plenty of time. March 15th, okay? God, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all doing that for me. So March 15th, if you have not received your refund by March 15th, that's your 21-day mark. All right, so right now we're at March 6th. So it's really important that it's 21 business days, not 21 days. All right, guys? I probably need to make a video about that. Because that's a lot of things. But does that, for everyone who's kind of freaking out that the 21 days is coming up, does that kind of make sense that it's March 15th? And so you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Dude, why am I not qualified for the second stimulus if I received the first one? Not 100% sure what your situation is. Wish I knew. When do we get the third stimulus? Hopefully soon. Okay. Is DBA and EIN number the same thing for PPP? You don't have a DBA number. DBA is a name. Duke. Do I have to do the non-files again to get the third stimulus check? No, guys, you do not. If you need a third stimulus check and you have not filed a tax return, you're not required to file a tax return. Let's say because you didn't make any money, just file a 2020 tax return with zero amount in income. If you have zero amount in income, it's file a 2020 tax return. That's your non-filing tool, a 2020 tax return. Okay. Well, the point being, if it's been a year, so expecting to extend the unemployment through September 6th. September 6th is when they expect to do that. All right, guys? Dude, my tax refund. What's up with the dinosaurs? Tina trying to stand out with the dinosaurs. Dude, my tax refund was only $915. I have 6 kids, and it's always been $9K plus. It's because I had to pay for federal tax, but it could be because my question would be: did you receive any unemployment? Did your income change as well? And all of that. Duke. Questions from a follower: was someone who draws on social media security get the $1,400 stimulus check? Yes. So So with your Social Security, they have all your banking information and so forth. Thank you, Philip and Amanda, for bringing that question to my attention. That's why you guys are so dope with the moderators. It's so easy to see the moderators in because their name is blue. DBA, there's no such thing. From what I'm aware of, I've never heard of a DBA number. A DBA is typically a name. An EIN is a number. So these are, I've never heard of a DBA number. DBA is a name. DBA stands for doing business as. So it's a name. Duke. I have received my second stimulus check. Are you excited? Yeah, good job. Yeah. Answer a few more questions before we end this live. I can't believe we're going to the suburbs. I can't believe there's still 72 you guys watching for it's like 20 of y'all left up on. So shout out to our 70 of y'all. What up? Duke, you're so handsome. Thank you. I'm gonna strike a pose for you. Let me see that. Okay. Okay, they're making me blush. Dookie Duck Goose will mix status get. You're really trying to get my attention. Mix status will get it. Can you discuss the monthly payments? The child tax credit? Yeah, I can explain that. So the child tax credit, guys. So I'm just gonna jump into a recap. This is probably the this will be the final recap. So who needs a recap? We'll do this final one recap. We'll go ahead and then probably end this live. It's already been 51 minutes. Anyway, gosh. All right, so yeah, who needs a recap? So I'm saying recap. It's recap time. Guys, real quick, let's make this recap. This recap pretty quick so you guys can go to sleep. Guys, I need to see some popcorn emojis. I need to see some popcorn emojis because it's recap time. I actually bit my finger. Recap time. It's recap time. Let me see some popcorn emojis. I need to see the popcorn emoji. You guys got me so excited. I bit my finger. I thought my finger was a popcorn kettle. All right, guys, I see the popcorn. I really appreciate that. Ghetto. Popcorn. Don't ask me no questions. Yeah, I see you guys saying I'm late and I'm proud. It's popcorn time, baby. Thank you so much for the popcorn, baby. Thank you so much for the popcorn. All right, so here are the rules real quick. When it's recap time, you got the popcorn, you ready to get comfortable? We're gonna have a good time here. Rule number 2 is I don't even get on focus no more, but typically I'm not even gonna say typically. If you see me losing focus, just tell me Duke focus, and I typically snap back. Rule number 3, don't tell me to focus when I'm saying the rules. Rule number 4, when you see the recap cap on, it's recap time, so don't say recap. You guys understand the rules? Just give me a thumbs up. Be like, dude, I'm ready for the recap. Do the recap. Hey. Okay, I don't see nobody saying I'm ready. Oh, I see that. Who was the first one? BLK said I'm ready. Tia with the thumbs up. Who else? Romeo with the thumbs up. Kara with the thumbs up. So let's get into it. All right, so today the Senate passed the new stimulus package. You will receive a $1,400 stimulus check for you and each of your dependents. This includes kids, college students, and adult dependents. So this includes kids, college students, and adult dependents. So a family of 4 will receive $5,600. Before I move forward, does anybody have any questions on the stimulus check? I don't want to hear questions about anything else. I want to hear questions. Do you guys have any questions on the stimulus check before I move forward? Dude, the people that I attend for the stimulus check, you have to have a social security number. Yeah, you have to have a social security number, man. That's a great question. Okay. Any questions about the stimulus? No. Okay. Do you guys understand? You guys understand the stimulus part? Mixed status families? Yes. Mixed status families will receive it. Okay, so before I move out, these questions are going to be organized tonight. So make sure any questions about. Okay, so you guys understand the stimulus check. I'm not seeing anybody ask any questions. Did we get? Okay, you guys understand the stimulus, right? Okay, cool. The phase out. I'll get into that next. Great question. So the phase out for the stimulus check, if you are filing single and you make less than, I really forgot the number. That's why I got like stalled out. If you're single and you make less than $75,000, you will receive the full $1,400 stimulus check. Once your income hits $80,000 or more, you will receive zero. If you're filing head of household and you make $112,500 or less, you will receive, I forgot again. Focus. You will receive, okay, if you're filing head of household and your income is $112,500 or less, you will receive the full $1,400 stimulus check. Once your income hits $120,000 as head of household, you will receive zero. If you are a married couple and you make together, you guys make $150,000 or less, you and your spouse will receive a $1,400 stimulus check. Once you guys' income hits $160,000 or more, your stimulus check will go to zero. Your stimulus check will then go to zero. All right, and remember, each of your dependents, this includes kids, college students, and adult dependents, will also receive a $1,400 stimulus check. Okay, so does the stimulus part make sense? Just say yes if the stimulus part makes sense. If it doesn't, just let me know. Does the stimulus part make sense? Okay, great question. The stimulus, it will go off your 2020 tax return. It will go off your 2020 tax return if it's filed. If your 2020 tax return is not filed, it will then go off your 2019 tax return. If none of those are filed, you're not receiving nothing. All right, yes, so yes. Okay, I'm seeing more yeses than no's. I'm assuming if you're saying no, you join late or you don't have a question, because I need you to say the question. Don't just say no. I mean, if you don't understand, you probably just joined. But if you have a question about stimulus, let me know. Yeah, so if for the stimulus check, they're going to go off the 2020 tax return. Great question, Tracy. If your 2020 is not filed, it will go off the 2019 tax return. Okay? All right, good. I'm not seeing any more questions, guys. All right, cool. Cool, guys. All right, awesome. Now for the child tax credit. All right, so the way the child, and guys, I really need you to pay attention to this one, because I'm not going to repeat the child tax credit twice. As much as I would love to, I'm really short on time, and I want to. I'm trying to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to sleep. All right, so pay attention. Let me see your notepad. If you're paying attention, let me see the pen emoji, because I'm going to explain the child tax credit. I'm going to explain it once, but I'm going to explain it so well that you guys are going to understand it. All right, so I see who has a pen. I want to see pen emojis. So I see you. Who is that? Lee Chill, I see you. Ejub, I see you. T Wilson, I see you. Ashley, I see you. All right, Michelle, I see you. Miss Pumpkin, I see you. Jay Baltimore, I see you. Desi, I see you. Okay, so this is how the child tax credit works currently. The current child tax credit right now is $2,000 for each kid that you have. The current child tax credit right now is $2,000 for each kid that you have. So if you have 4 kids, your child tax credit is $8,000. So this $8,000 will either help increase your refund or reduce the amount of taxes you owe. Right now, the current child tax credit is $2,000. What they want to do in this new stimulus bill, they want to change the child tax credit. They want to bump that $2,000 amount to $3,000 for each kid that is aged 6 through 17. They want to increase that amount to $3,000 for each kid that's aged 6 through 17. They want to increase the amount to $3,600 for each kid that is aged 0 through 5. They want to increase that amount for each kid to $3,600 for kids aged 0 through 5. Now, remember, the way you receive the child tax credit right now is part of your refund. So let's say this is your refund, and these are all your tax credits. Like you have the earned income tax credit, you have your withholdings from your W-2, and let's say right here, this is the child tax credit. That's part of your refund. You get this big refund. Well, what they want to do, and instead of the child tax credit being part of your refund, they want to take that portion out. They want to take that portion out. They want to chop it up in 12 pieces and give it to you in monthly checks starting July 1st, 2021. So instead of having a large refund next year, your refund may be smaller because you received a portion of your refund throughout the year. Now, if you do not want monthly checks, if you just don't want monthly checks, you will have the option of opting out of these monthly checks through an online portal. Through this online portal, you will also be able to update which children you are claiming. Currently, this online portal is not out. But that is how the new child tax credit is going to work. I'm not going to explain it again because it's very long to explain. But if that makes sense, to say that makes sense. Or to say yes. If you understand how the child tax credit works, just say yes. Thank you. Thank you for saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much for saying I really appreciate that. Got it, makes sense. Yes, makes sense. Makes dollars. Makes sense. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Gosh, thank you so much. Andrew says yes. Andrew says J. Mossberg, Kimberly. Yeah, I would love to be, if it doesn't make sense, I would love to be able to explain it again, but I'm already like way past time. Like I'm 2 minutes. Like if you guys can see the clock, it's 9:02. I have to stop by 9. I would love to be able to explain it again. I really wish I could, but it's getting late. All right, so also, the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits will be tax-free. If you have already filed your taxes, you will either have to redo them. This is called amending them. You will either have to redo them, or hopefully the IRS will come up with some system where that will make this a lot easier. If you have already received, well, I'm sorry. If you have received unemployment benefits, and you have not filed your taxes, I strongly recommend that you, thank you so much, Rachel, for saying thank you. Rachel just put like a bunch of thank yous. It's so cool. Thank you so much. If you have received unemployment benefits, you have not filed your taxes yet, I strongly recommend that you wait. On Tuesday, the House will vote on the Senate changes and get it to Biden for his signature as early as next week. Guys, that is it for the recap. That is it for the update. Let me know, guys, scale 1 to 10, how valuable was this live? Did you learn something? Did you take something away from here? Scale 1 to 10 before I end this thing. Thank you so much for saying thank you, gorgeous, Amy, Eli. Thank you so much for saying thank you, guys. Whew. You're kind of tired. You're kind of tired. You're tired. Ray just said the 10. Awesome. I missed it. Oh no. Okay, guys. So do me a favor, especially if you're watching from the TikTok. I want to hear more about what you thought about tonight's live. So if you could do me a favor, and on my most recent video, I'm going to leave a comment first. It's going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? If you can do me a favor and leave your comment underneath that comment so I can read it, it would make my day. It would make my day, guys. So I want to see who's going to be the first one to do it as well. So I'm about to end the slide right now. I'm going to leave that comment on my most recent video. What did you think about tonight's live? Let me know what you thought. Take that same energy to my most recent video. I'm about to leave that comment right now. Let's go. Bye-bye. 27,000. All right, guys. Woo! All right, suburbs. It was real. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys also leave a comment on my most recent video. Tell me what you think about tonight's live. I am live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. And then... All right, YouTube. Thank you, Philip, and thank you, Amanda. You guys are awesome. You guys are so real. I wouldn't be able to do these lives without you. Really appreciate them. Shout out to moderators, Philip and Amanda. You guys are dope. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. I am live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Also, if you missed the PPP class event today, I did post it on YouTube. So bees, check it out. Duke, could you answer, look at Sierra's question. Sure, what is Sierra's question? Is there a way I can update my direct deposit info? The only way you can update your direct deposit, I'm not sure what you're asking for. Yeah, I'm not. So there's no way to, I'm not sure. The only way you can update your direct deposit info is if you file a 20 tax return and you update it there. But as far as like going somewhere and updating your, unfortunately, there's nothing like that. But with the child tax credit, they're supposed to be coming out with some portal then, so hopefully you'll be able to do it there. But as far as the way of updating your direct deposit info with the IRS, the only way I can really think of it is like, hey, if you're filing a 2020 tax return for the stimulus, yeah. So hopefully they'll come out with some online portal. They're supposed to, in order for you to do that, but that would help a lot. Yeah, so so Amanda, is there a way to update deposit information for closed accounts for stimulus payments? So if the stimulus goes out, stimulus payments goes out, and it hits I think everyone should just get a checking account just for taxes. When your refund goes and you pay taxes. But if it's going to a closed account, it's going to bounce, and then you're going to get it as a check instead. Hopefully, with this new legislation, they'll come out with some type of online portal. We could, because I know that's a big issue. So hopefully, they'll come out with some type of portal, and that will help as well. But all right, guys. Thank you, Amanda and Philip, once again for being dope moderators. I really appreciate you guys, especially highlighting questions like that. I don't mind answering Amanda and Phil's questions. So